So welcome to another drone video. Now I've done two already and I thought I was only going to do two, but apparently people seem to like them, so I'm going to do another one. Now today I'm in a field across from the previous one. Today's video is just going to demonstrate how it is in the wind, but also the distance and battery power. So let's get this thing up and running. So I'll just connect to the actual thing and get it flying. Oh. So there we go. You can see it's fighting against the wind already, but we'll get it up. Right, so I've just started recording. I've just angled the camera down a little bit. I can't actually see where it is in the sky, but I can see there's a strong wind warning, and I'm only 30 meters in the air. So I'm going to take it over to the other field and see if I can take it over where I was recording before. So I don't know if you can see on that screen if it's a bit too glary or not, but it's just about to go over the road over to the field that I started recording the previous two videos. I'm going to try and angle it round so it doesn't go anywhere near those trees. Right, so have a little look down, see whereabouts it is. So it's over that road now. Doesn't seem to be saying the wind warning anymore. So it's still, there we go, the wind warning again. But it's just all hovering over that field there. You can just see. But I'm just trying to turn it around. I can see on the video it's having a bit of an issue with the wind. I'm going to take it a little bit further down. So we're still in the second field. We're making our way over the road in a moment. But as you can see, this is the field where I originally did the video, and it is having a bit of an issue with that strong wind in the sky. I can hear it, but I can't actually see it on the in the sky at the moment. But this is where I did the video before. Angle it up a little bit. So down there was where I started doing the video, so I'll just take it a little bit further down there. Try and yeah, it's having a little bit of an issue with that wind. It's telling me to lower altitude. I can't even see it in the sky. It seems to be making its way over there. Right, so we're just about to go over the road in a minute. I'm just going to keep it hovering there while I'm keep an eye on the cars going by. So I'll cross over here and make our way over to the second field. So this is where I recorded the original one. So as you can see on there, there's a strong wind warning. It's telling me to drop it, but obviously there's people over there, so I don't want to go too low. And I'm not too sure on how the wind is going to cope. I don't know if it's going to blow it over those trees, which are just sort of over in this direction over here. But it keeps coming up with a strong wind warning, just to tell me to lower it. But it seems to be handling it all right so far. It's 400 meters away. And you see on there, it's 29 meters in the air and it's 401 meters away from where we are. But it seems we handled it quite well so far. I think it's 56% on the battery. And I've been recording, and I'm not too sure how long I've been recording for. I think I've been recording for about 4.5 minutes so far. So it's dealing with the wind not too bad actually. It's not blowing it off course. I'm just trying to get a bit closer to where we were before, and I'm going to take it right over. You see there's some dog walkers there. I'm guessing they're dogs. I can't really see on the screen at the moment. I can see something running around. I'm guessing it's a couple of white dogs. They're probably wondering what that whining noise is. But if you've watched the previous two videos, this little area we'll come to past these little trees in the centre. This is where I originally did the first couple of videos to test it. Right, okay. So it's saying about a weak signal. We're on 28 satellites. I don't know if you can see that in the corner there. It says 25 satellites. You need to try and get as many satellites as you can so that it knows exactly where it is, and it copes a lot better apparently with the more satellites connected to it. But to be honest, I was expecting it to blow over in those trees, but it hasn't. It seems to have kept its course pretty well. It's handled itself. For something that's only 135 grams and a very, very small little bit of kit, it's handled it quite well. It's saying weak signal, adjusting 10R. Now it's saying low battery, return to home. So the chances are it's going to start returning back in a minute. But this area here, it's returning to home now. I'm going to cancel that because we're near it anyway. So let me angle down again and pan round. So this is the little area that I filmed in before. Just trying to see where those dogs are. So we're just coming over in that other area. I don't know if you can see us on the camera as yet, but we're just down the far end. We're on 37% battery now. It's telling to return to home, but because I'm sort of not that far away from it, I'm only 610 metres away from it, it should be fine. But it seems to be handling the wind quite well. I mean, as you can see on there, it's not swaying, it's not going all over the place. It's staying in that sort of position, so it's, I don't know what the word is, stabilising. It's stabilising the position very well. I can't actually see it on the screen. I'm going to angle up a little bit. So if you're looking on the actual screen now, where to the left, upper left, bring it down, we're centre now. As soon as it gets a bit closer, I'll bring it down because it seems to be having a proper issue with the wind. There we are. You ever see it on the camera? I think the dogs are wondering what's going on. It should come into sight now. I'll bring it right down. Ah, I can see it now. Here we are down here. So we're currently on 17%. I'll bring it down a little bit further. Hello. So I'm on 15% battery, as you can see there on the screen. Now it's going to end up wanting to return home, but obviously the return home is back over there in the field that we were a minute ago, and as soon as the battery runs out, you'll see it start to fly over that way, and we don't want to fly it back in that field because it's a long walk. So I'm just going to bring it back over to here. and stop it. So that wasn't too bad. So we managed to get all the way over. You pan the camera around. We were right over that road, and in that field we flew it over the road. We've flown it all the way down to where I started filming the previous couple of days, and then brought it back here, and it's still 10% left on the battery, which is not too bad. Seeing that there is winds, I'm not too sure if it tells you how windy it is on this gadget. I'm not good when it comes to wind speed. This is the third time I've flown this, and to be honest, I think it's excellent. If you've seen the other two videos, that just shows it out of the box. And the second video, I kind of mess with the settings, and you see how it changes the quality. It's a lot better quality. And today was just a bit of fun, just to fly it, see how it handles the wind and how it handles the distance. So it's basically gone quite a distance here, and it seems to have stabilized well. The video went well. I think when it started getting a weaker battery, it started to sort of not handle it as good. I think it was trying to maintain enough power to make it back home. But yeah, I totally recommend this. If you haven't flown a drone before and you're thinking of getting a drone, these are about 160 quid just for themselves, and I think it's about 299, probably a bit cheaper, to get the full kit with all of the remote control and everything. I would probably say get the remote control. As I've said in previous videos, the signal's a lot stronger, and it just feels a lot better to control it with proper sticks rather than on the actual mobile itself. So it's definitely a beginner's drone, well worth the money, and a decent bit of kit, as I said before. So yeah, this was just a bit of fun, and hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have and you'd like to see me do something else with these drones, let us know in the comments. Nothing rude, keep it family friendly, but I enjoy doing them. So if you want to see more of this sort of stuff, let us know and I'll do that. But yeah, I'll see you next time. So take care of yourself, and bye-bye.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.